like to introduce one of our courageous fighters. This morning's speaker has been inspiring and motivating audiences since she was just 15 years old. Awarded Speaker of the Year from United Way and Volunteer of the Year from the American Cancer Society when she was just 17, she continues to uplift today with her website www.adrianspeaking.com. And as always, she speaks with a smile. She founded the annual Adrienne Search for Children's Cancer Cure, now in its 8th year, which has been supported by you, Mira Costa's Key Club and S Club, for the last several years. Also an advertising sales manager at Easy Reader newspaper and an active local Hermosa Beach resident, let's welcome Adrienne Slaughter.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to ask you all to please find a free hand or two and join me with a thumbs up. Everyone, thumbs up. The thumbs up is for the many survivors of cancer. We also want to give a thumbs up. Keep those thumbs up now. All right. We want to also give a thumbs up in the memory, positive memories of those who unfortunately we have lost to the awful disease. And thirdly, let's all give a thumbs up in support of the fighters today, those individuals that are fighting cancer right now. Thumbs up to them, support. Do any of you play tennis? Some tennis players, I know there are a lot of athletes out there. I see lacrosse sticks, and of course we're on a football field. Well, I'd like to share a story with you about a 14-year-old tennis player. She was ranked in the state of Georgia, predicted to be top 10 in the South, and go pro in just a few years. Well, in her first tennis match, #1 singles on her junior varsity team, she felt a pain in her knee for no reason. 2 days later, in the second tennis match, her knee began hurting again for no reason. So the next day, she went to school and her knee hurt walking up and down the stairs. So something was not so good in her knee. And she told her parents, and her mother and her were able to squeeze into her local doctor's office the next day, Friday. And Dr. Funk looked at that 14-year-old girl's knee and noticed a lump, which she hadn't seen or noticed, and asked her to stay off her knee that weekend and come back and see him on Monday. Well, little did she know, but Dr. Funk told her mother outside the door that he thought it was a tumor. So that 14-year-old girl with her mother returned to the hospital on Monday. She underwent a bone scan, and then Tuesday, a biopsy, and then she was still in the hospital Wednesday night. And with that in mind, she knew in her mind something wasn't so good. Her parents returned from a meeting with Dr. Funk and came into the hospital room and told that 14-year-old girl, "You have a tumor." Thank goodness Dr. Funk knew lots of doctors. Her parents were active in the community. They were able to choose the best cancer clinic for bone cancer, osteosarcoma. And Thursday morning, they're in the car driving down from Atlanta, Georgia to Gainesville, Florida. Well, on Friday, the 14-year-old girl and her parents meet the head surgeon, and she has a choice of surgery, which was really positive. But when she went into surgery on Monday morning, which was exactly 2 weeks, only 2 weeks after the first pain in her knee on a tennis court, that cancerous tumor had spread 6 inches. From Friday afternoon to Monday morning, 6 inches. So the doctors had to amputate her leg. Well, with the tumor having spread so quickly, that 14-year-old girl had only 1% chance of survival. She wasn't supposed to live. Well, the great news is that 14-year-old girl is standing right here, 33 years later, 100% cured of bone cancer. So that merits another thumbs up. What do you say? Well, lots of positives have happened since that experience. In fact, exactly 1 week after surgery was my 15th birthday. And my boyfriend and friends came down from Atlanta. I had lots of birthday cakes and presents. In fact, a great present I received was a cute fraternity from the University of Florida coming and bringing me a birthday cake. And at 15 years old, those are cute boys. I was really enjoying that. Another positive is, ladies, I only have to shave one leg. Oh, there's so many positives. I underwent radiation therapy to my lungs and chemotherapy, and yeah, I lost the hair. I was a baldy, but it came back. This is really my hair, so that's a positive. Another positive is I now ski, and skiing on one leg is a blast. And I was actually invited to ski in the Salt Lake City Paralympics. I was in a little better shape back then, I will admit, but I still had a little padding back here. And if you ski, you know that always helps when you fall down on those ski slopes. One more positive is in regards to walking around and accidentally stepping on a piece of gum. Did you ever do that? If you step on a piece of gum, you've got to untie your shoelaces, you've got to take your shoe off. Well, when I step on a piece of gum, this is all I have to do. And that's pretty easy. Now, a very important aspect of the cancer I had is that it was not preventable. Even today, doctors and scientists can't tell me or tell you what to do to prevent bone cancer. They don't know. But there are cancers that can be prevented. One is skin cancer. So I hope you are all wearing sunscreen. Very important. Skin cancer can be prevented. Another cancer that can be prevented is lung cancer. Cigarettes are bad. Smoking is not cool. In fact, over 480,000 Americans are going to die this year because of cigarettes. That's close to 500,000 deaths that can be prevented. So please don't smoke. Say no to that friend that offers you a cigarette. Say no to peer pressure, Mira, Costa kids. Smoking is not cool. In fact, I had a major surgery 5 years ago and had to fill out lots of forms. And every one of those forms not only asked me, do you smoke? Those forms also asked if I was around secondhand smoke. So please, say no. On a very positive note, Mother Nature has been wonderful to us today. It's warm, nice cool breeze. This is a celebration of life. So let's use the word celebration as an acronym. What do you say? The first letter C of celebration stands for cure. We all want a cure for cancer. The second E in celebration, early detection. Get those mammograms, get those pap smears. Go to the doctor if you have a major pain, or at least tell mom and dad. But early detection is something that helped save my life from this bone cancer. L, the third letter in celebration, is for life. We have one and let's enjoy it. The second E in celebration is for everyone. We're all here to support American Cancer Society, and unfortunately, we are all affected by cancer in some way or another. The B in celebration stands for brave. Be brave if you get cancer, and if you have friends or family that have cancer, be brave for them. They need you. R is to remember to smile. A is for attitude. Keep a positive attitude. And the T in celebration stands for thankful. Let's be thankful for the little things that we have, the little things we're blessed with. And then the I and the O, those stand for It's On. And that's the Relay for Life in Manhattan Beach. It is on, you guys. This is going to be a wonderful 24 hours of celebration. And then the last letter in celebration is N. And again, I'm going to say that stands for no, as in no smoking. You can say no. I will tell you that 5 years ago, that major surgery I had was actually to remove breast cancer. But again, I've got a positive. It was in stage 0, which is the earliest stage of breast cancer. And again, I am 100% cured of cancer. I'd like to ask you all once more to find a hand or two. Let's all see a thumbs up. Now this thumbs up is for all of you. For the organizers, all of you participants in today's Relay for Life here in Manhattan Beach. It's because of all of you that we are able to get one step closer to a cure. Thank you so much. Thumbs up to you.